Hello, good morning and welcome back to the Fishlocker out on the boat. Right, looking this way. Oh, it's going to be lovely. Looking this way. No, it's not. Yeah, we've still got a little bit of that snotty swell around. Today's going to be a bit of a mixed day. I'm just kind of tying up loose ends and getting started, getting ready. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be moving a little bit more fishing gear off. Just going to be putting another string of pots out. Trying to do a little bit of fishing and then checking a different string on the way back in. Hopefully the weather later on this week is going to be improving and I want to try and get ahead of the game by getting another string of pots out. Yeah, I woke up this morning and it looked stunning. Wasn't a breath of wind, real clean sky. And as soon as I've got down here and I've got ready, that's coming. So yeah, I'm glad I brought my raincoat. But yeah, all I'm going to do is I'm going to put this string together. Put the string together, get the dans on, get it baited and then get it shot out. Then I'm going to try and tuck myself inside somewhere onto a reef, try and fish possibly lures and live baits, and then on the way back in, depending on, well, if I get a chance, depending on what the weather does, on the way back in I'll check the other pots. There's the plan, we'll see how we do. See how it goes. At the moment we've got wind against tide, so wind's going that way and tide's going that way, and it's causing quite a lot of unpleasant conditions. We'll just see what we can do. The drift is quite fast because of the wind, so I might have to put a heavier lure on. We'll run this drift and then we'll try it. Yeah, those clouds over there don't look very nice, do they? Believe it or not, but this is the best day for, like, we've just had and that we're going to have. This is the best day for at least 10 days and it's going to be the best day for like the next 6 or 7. Yeah, we've just not got very good conditions at the minute. I saw that Pollack take that. Took it about 10 feet below the surface. It was a little Pollack, it kept coming up and snatching at it. Just turned on it like the last second. Yeah, I am next drift I'm going to use a heavier lure. Just moving too fast. Switched up to a slightly heavier lure just to try not to get down there. Because the one that I was using just wasn't sinking fast enough before I was drifting past. And you need to stay in real good contact as well, because when you're drifting over these reefs that are like that, you can very easily snag into the bottom. Just like that. So you've got to be on the ball. Oh, I missed it. Tell you what, there's shy biting today. And the rain. Just to top it off, the rain's come on. Just cannot hook these fish today. All I'm doing is, because the boat is going in that direction with the drift, I'm casting that way, so by the time that I'm casting my lure ahead, so by the time it's sunk, the boat has drifted above to it, so I'm straight up and down. If I dropped it straight down next to the boat would keep drifting and my lure would end up over there. I thought it was. That is incredible. Off. It was a ling. Oh no, if I'd have got the net I would have had it. No! Oh, I would have put it back anyway, but yeah, that was like a 10-pound ling. Too much rocking and rolling and I couldn't pick it up. Well, I hope you got to see it anyway. Oh, I'm wounded. Right. Let's try that again. My net's all wrapped up in the front underneath all the rods, and I knew I wouldn't have been able to get it out. Not having it today. Another fish I've lost. You can see where that ling's teeth's chewed all this lure up, look. Oh, I feel like I took it really well. Oh. Let's go around and try again. You wouldn't believe it was May with this weather, would you? Finally! Finally! Finally managed to get a fish on the deck. Nice chunky pollock. Oh, I took my time. Told you it'd come right in the end. Calm down. And he's just flicked the lure out. Bit of a bruiser, this one. Quite a few lice and marks on it. There, look. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put him down, I'm going to knock all the lice off him and I'm going to put him back. There we go, knock the lice off. Down you go, lad. Yeah, came right in the end. I'm still wounded about losing that ling. I hope you got to see it in the video. It was about £10. We're about on slack water now. We'll give it another 3/4 of an hour to see what happens when the tide turns, see if it calms it off or makes it worse. I have honestly never lost so many fish in such a short period of time. I missed like 8 fish. Just, I'm not sure whether or not they're being really finicky, just snapping at the tails or what. The ones earlier on, they were only little pecking bites. So it might have even been mackerel or small pollock. That ling, losing that ling on the side of there, that was my own fault. If I'd have been organised enough, I would have had the net out. Even on bad days, even on bad days, you still have a good day. Look at that. Pop straight out. They are very well fed. You can see by how stocky they are. When you're picking them up like this, my fingers aren't actually in contact with the gills. If you can see, it goes up the inside of the gill plate and you don't come in contact with the gills. The gills are really fragile, you need to be careful. Holding them like this, perfectly safe. You can see here he's still full of energy, he's got all of his fins up. So you can just release them straight back head first like that. Straight away. Yeah, when all their fins up like that, shows that they're ready, they just want to be back. Just pump straight back. So fishing gear coming up. But yeah, you're redeeming yourself. What hands are getting caught now. This is one of those things that not an awful lot of people take. I guess they kind of take it for granted. Commercial fishermen, every day is a working day. Days like today when you're like, oh, nah, I'll stay in the house. It's raining, nah, I won't go out today. They're out here working. There's been times before, like when I've been laid in bed at night and it's been absolutely howling and rain and wind outside, and I'm just thinking, there's people out at sea in this. I saw that take it. There you go. The leader was at the surface when that fish took the lure. There you go. Whoop. 2.9, 3.1, fly. Perfect. When I can get hold of them, they're a fantastic stamp of fish, aren't they? Didn't work out very well for you, did it? Round we go. All them Pollack are coming right on the same place. Just the back side of the reef. It's amazing how much of a difference a little bit of sunshine makes, isn't it? Go on then, sun's out, we'll go around for one more go. Didn't want to stop then. That was an incredible run. That is a lovely Pollack. That is an absolutely stunning fish. Wow. That might be the best fish of the day. Definitely. Definitely the best fish of the day. Whoa, easy, easy. Fantastic. It's always worth that one more drift, that one more cast. Well, I'm definitely going to have to get some photos of this guy. He's a bruiser. Let's get a couple of photos real quick and we'll get him back. Right. There we go. You're a cracking pollock. Wow. Good lad. I've done my best to return that pollock. I've tried it a couple of times now. And it flaps down to about 10 feet and then just can't make it. Just obviously it took that much out of him in the fight that he just can't go back. He's over the side in the net at the minute. Now, plus side of that is I do really like eating pollock. So what I might be able to do even is I might be able to talk Jim into doing a Spargos Kitchen pollock. Yeah, that last cast, that last drift, as you can probably see by the motion in the ocean, yeah, it's not very nice right now, is it? So we'll head back and see if we can't get the pots. Good sort of pots. Now, unfortunately, I'm going to be hauling them up against the wind, so this isn't going to be easy. But if it was easy, everyone would do it, wouldn't they? Slimy, snotty ropes. It's only really, look at the difference between the rope near the surface and the rope near the seabed. It's only really the rope near the surface that gets weed on it. Bad one there. I think that's a buried female though. Yeah, I think that's a pregnant female. We'll find out when we have a look. Now one of the pots is actually stuck on the seabed. The only way to really get it out is either to do like I've done and tie it to the boat and the boat will pull it out, or steam around in a circle to try and free it. Try steaming around in a circle and get it out. Well, we got him. Oh, I'm puffed out now. Okay, first one to look at. Oh, calm down, calm down. First one out. Male velvet crab. Velvet swimming crab. And hiding away is a little female lobster. You can see here, look, she lost that claw last year. She's just shed that to regrow it. See how it's starting to grow back? Maybe next season they'll be the same size. Ah, she's got some lovely colorations on her. Just clean that lens off. Right, that's better. Lovely looking little lady lobster. She has got an awful lot of white in her. Compare it to this one in here. Now that is a nice sized lobster, that's a taker. But look at the difference in coloration. Look at how much white is in this one compared to that one. Oh yeah, easy, big enough. No V-notches, no eggs, over minimum landing size. That one is coming home with me. What a beauty. No matter how many times I see these, I still love them. Let's get that down there with that Pollack. What else have we got in here? A little edible crab. An empty edible crab as well. Inside this homemade pot here, there's 2 little spider crabs. Two little male spiders. He's very red, isn't he? He's in the sun, this guy, I think. Look at the colour variation, just considering that these are both the same species, the same sex, the same size. You can eat spider crabs, but I don't bother taking them until they're massive. I have got a couple of catch and cooks of spider crabs already on the channel if you're interested. Let's have a look in this one first, because we have a little fish in this one. Another little edible crab. And this guy spiked me in the hand about 5 times. A little ballan wrasse. It really is your lucky day. That's better, but it's still not big enough. That there is a half decent sized edible crab. It's a male. Now, he's still about 20 mil too small. Well, that shows you what they're like. They're formidable, but they're not very fast. I mean, you can see it now, look, it's quite docile. But if it ever does get hold of you, they can take your finger off. They don't mess about. The trick is, don't let one get hold of you. First out, another little edible crab. But here, this one, this big girl here, look, it's carrying eggs. This is what we would call a buried hen. It's a pregnant lobster carrying eggs. Calm down, love. Not gonna hurt you. So she's already been in the water, she's already lost a claw. They do this when they're like lizards can shed their tails to evade capture. Lobsters can do it, crabs can do it too. They can shed their limbs because they grow them back. So she's she's got a couple of legs missing as well. I think probably what's happened here is a seal has had hold of her and she's shed her shell, she's shed her claws and her legs. But yeah, she'll grow them back. It is illegal to land a lobster that has eggs. Also, we do have something in our local area called a V-notching scheme, which is where you can cut a V, I'll show you real quickly, cut a V into that one or that one, and that will protect it. There is a bylaw that prohibits the landing of V-notch lobsters. I'm going to make all these safe, and I'm going to get a couple of V-notches in it and I'll show you what I mean. These eggs come in 3 stages. They start off green, then they go black, then they go red and black like this, and then they hatch. Now she's stuck them all there on the bottom of her tail, and she releases an enzyme that lets them know when it's the right time to go. That's how they're all stuck. These are just ready to hatch. And what I have done for her is I have given her a nice pair of V-notches. One there and one there. Now they will grow out eventually, but she'll be protected now for at least 5 or 6 years. And all you do is you just cut out a perfect little V like that. Just like that. And she's ready to go back. you go, little lady. So with that, we've had a great day. Started off, I do not know what was wrong with me. Never lost so many fish in such a short period of time. Just couldn't keep them. And that ling, I'm going to be kicking myself about that for a while. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed joining us. I'm just going to get these pots repeated. All the very best. We'll see you later.